Hello, Coaching the Brave community and Yvonne Chase Coaches community. It's so nice to see you. Even though I'm not really seeing you, it's nice to see that you're loving on my content and you are watching me grow and evolve into this health and life coach that is just really trying to hit the online space. And as a hybrid in person as well. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. All the love, all the love. So I wrote something down because I know that I will forget what I'm going to say as I'm speaking it. So I wrote it down. If I look down, then you know why. But today I want to talk to intense personalities because though you might not know, I am one. I can be very intense at times and it's fun. It is. I love when I'm out of my shell, when I'm not trying to be professional and when I'm not trying to think about, okay, how am I supposed to act in this scenario or this situation, blah, blah, blah. If you do that, then I'm probably talking to you today. So it's okay to have these intense personalities and jolts of energy, right? So that is why I'm talking today, because a lot of us intense personalities, we have this surge of energy that appears when other people are around, and then we think about it later and we're like, oh my God, was I too much? Or did I say the wrong thing and did they take it the wrong way? Or how intense really was I? Was I giving off the wrong message? So you really have to have the right people in your corner to help support you in this and to help guide you and to really lovingly share with you, yes, it was a little bit too much, or no, it wasn't enough, or it was perfect. Let's do that Goldilocks analogy, right? So I'm talking to you if you relate to this at all. Okay, and my intention is that it comes from a loving, nurturing, calm place. So that way the message really does hit home, and you've probably heard it before, and so many things are said online that are said the same thing, right, over and over, but because somebody else said it, or because it's a different time in your life, you're ready to hear it. So if you're ready to hear it and you heard it, yay, thanks be to God. Or tell me in the comments that, yes, this is exactly what you needed to hear. All right. So again, I'm talking to intense personalities. And meeting new people. Not wanting to show who you really are, just in case it's too much. Judging yourself. Being afraid of what others might think. And then you become a recluse. So you kind of shy away for like a week. Or you're quiet for a few days. Right? But again, right, we can't control what other people think, or we don't ever know what other people are thinking. And therefore, if we get caught in that rabbit hole, that is literally the definition of self-sabotage. So, like I said, having those nurturing people beside you all the time, where it's a partnership. They're filled, you're filled, you're not depleting them, they're not depleting you. It's a partnership. That's great to have. And that goes with my next statement, is that the people who are in your corner, who are there with you through those intense moments and through those recluse moments and through those Goldilocks moments, they love you for you. So cherish them. On the other hand, if you're around the people who are just like you, who aren't exactly aware of what they are doing or projecting, or they haven't done the work to help them center themselves and refill their cup. Maybe you haven't either. Don't take it personal. they might bite, and not for real, obviously, metaphorically, in envy. And this bite is not to be taken personal for nothing. This bite is their lack of work, their lack in something. That is them reflecting the envy onto you. And what is something that you are doing that they might want to do, or that they might have wanted to say, or that, envy is the highest negative emotion other than hate, of course. So don't take it personal. If you need to walk away, give yourself some time. But internally, try to forgive. If you don't know how to do that, that's okay for now. The older you get without forgiving, however, within yourself, the more trauma you're just giving your body. So think about that and start to heal and grow by curiosity. What I mean by that is their envy is not to be taken personal, but what they may have said or done behaviorally to make you feel some sort of way may be a growing opportunity. It might be a learning curve for you. So take that into consideration rather than letting your ego take over and react. Okay? It's the last thing we need nowadays. Letting your ego and learn by curiosity. Thank you so much for listening today. And if you haven't listened to my podcast, go listen to it. It's called Coaching the Brave with Yvonne Chase. And it talks about what coaching is and what it isn't. So that way you know when you want to go pick the right coach. And it talks with a bunch of guests that are mainly military, and they're either spouses or they're active or they're retired, veterans, you name it. They're literally living their passion and their dream. And if you feel like you're ever stuck, or if you feel like there needs to be some type of, like you have a yearning within you and you want to listen to it, but then again you don't because of external circumstances, listen to the podcast. It might be some type of empowering for you. I hope it is, because life is way too short to just sit on the sidelines. Even if it's just one little step, at least you're doing something that makes you feel good about yourself. So I hope that you all have a wonderful day. And I'm going to scooch up. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I am still running that promotion this week or this month because it's my birthday month. So September, I'm doing one gift card on the 15th. So go ahead and follow my podcast. Share it with 3 friends. Have them follow it. DM me back to let me know that you did that. And then as a bonus, so that's 3 things. And then 4, the bonus, go to Apple iTunes, go to podcast, search Coaching the Brave podcast, and leave a review, and you'll get double the entry. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I know that I can be really calm, but I also know I can be very intense, and I love you for loving me that way. Have a wonderful week.